So as you can hear, there's a number of things that are going on in this budget. It's not just spending dollars that we have today. What we're doing is we're borrowing from our future. For 6 years, this governor has maxed out our state credit card. He's constantly increasing state borrowing, not just spending the cash, but borrowing. If you look at this chart, the blue line shows the projections for state debt when this governor took office. But what you can see on the red line is what has actually been done. And you can see it is vastly different from the original projections. What was it used for? Most of us think of borrowing money, selling bonds to pay for capital projects, large projects. But instead of that, what most of this money is being used for, the increases are being used for, is general budget relief. Okay, from 2010 to 2014, 28% of that growth in our debt is for general budget relief. Bonds were sold to replace traditional funding from other tax monies like program open space, as you heard before. Doing this consistently is like taking out a second mortgage, a third mortgage, and continuing. What you see over on this side, the blue bars, are our debt service. That's our mortgage payment. That's what we've got to pay every year. And you can see the growth in that mortgage payment. How is that money paid? By and large, it is paid for by your property tax, the state property tax that you pay. The red line over here is the projections for what our state property tax is going to be off into the future. So you can see that the amount of money we pay for the mortgage, the debt, is vastly outpacing the property tax revenue. So what does that mean? It means that one of two things. Either we have to continue to increase other taxes to put money from the general fund, or we're going to be facing a serious property tax increase off into the future to help pay this debt. It's one thing to spend the money and pay for it now, but what we're doing is, again, we're burdening our children. They're going to be footing the bill for the spending that we're doing today, and that will constrain their options and will make a real heavy burden